What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I've actually got a really cool announcement for you guys, so let me go ahead and just say the announcement really quickly. At 100 subscribers we are doing a giveaway. I don't know if I'm actually allowed to tell you what deck we're going to be giving away, but we will be giving away a deck, and yeah, so definitely subscribe down below if you aren't already subscribed. We're trying to reach 100 subscribers by the end of 2016, so please subscribe. That would be so helpful. Let's go ahead and get straight into the trick. What I'm going to go ahead and have you do is I'll just, you can just notice these two cards right here. We're going to set them just down here in the corner there, and I'm going to have you choose two cards. You could pick this one, or you could pick this one. I don't know what cards they are. They're completely random. So definitely, I'll go ahead and show you both of them right here. Alright, those are your cards. Don't let me see them. Make sure you've got them in your head. You know what, you can actually mentally write them down. But I'll just show you. Go ahead and take your card, put it into the deck. Take your card, put that into the deck as well. So I'll go ahead and show you now. We'll cut the deck in. We'll cut the deck a couple times. Give it a riffle shuffle just really quickly, and then we shall get straight into the actual part of the trick. So what I'm going to go ahead and show you is that all these cards are flipped over. Alright? Every single last one of these cards are flipped over. And I'll go ahead and cut it one more time just like that to make sure your card's lost in the deck. And I'll show you I've got the ace of clubs and you've got the ace of spades. I'm going to put these two aces face up into the deck like this. Alright? And then we'll spread over and they will turn into your card. Do you think that's possible? No? Okay, well we're about to disprove, I guess, reality. So let's go ahead and spread over the cards. As you can see, the aces, they truly have moved to find two cards. And they've actually turned into your two cards. So yeah, that's even more amazing. They've turned into two cards, which just so happen to be your two cards. Guys, that's the melting aces card trick. Stick around for the tutorial. So, as you guys can see, you do not end clean. That's fairly obvious. You're gonna have the two aces face up in the deck. It's just an illusion. So, let me go ahead and teach you guys how to do this trick. Take out the two aces, leave them there. You can have them mix up the deck however you like. It is completely free choice. You can choose whatever card. You can have them choose just any card. You can force cards on them and then at the end turn into a prediction effect like, oh, and I actually knew what your cards were the whole time. Jack of hearts, where, I don't know, what was your card? Jack of clubs, no, Jack of clubs and five of clubs, right? I think so. I don't really know. But yeah, this trick is impromptu, so have them choose two cards. Let's say they chose this one, then let's say they chose this one. These two cards right here. Alright, we'll go ahead and take a look at them just for the purpose of the video. We've got the three of spades and we've got the queen of diamonds. So, what you're going to go ahead and do is do a Marlowe tilt. This is what it looks like. You put the card into the deck just like that, and then when in reality, it is the second card. So, all you're going to do for this move, very easy, very basic. I'm going to be doing a tutorial for it very soon. All you're doing is just lifting up the top card like this, alright? Now, go ahead and notice how I am in mechanic's grip right now. My thumb comes over, peels off the top card, and my hand goes down like this. My thumb doesn't go up. Alright, they're gonna notice that. And don't make sure it's straight on the deck. Don't try and do a Marlowe tilt like this. Alright, that's not gonna work. You want to keep it extremely straight. It doesn't even have to be up that high. If you have it up like this high, it's like I'm putting it into the deck. They're gonna think you're putting it at the very bottom, or they're gonna see what you're gonna do. Just have it like maybe like, I don't know, a quarter inch off the deck. Just a really small space. And then you can just slide in their card. Just like that, alright? Now, in the performance, I wasn't really paying attention to camera angles. I think I did this. I flashed that a little bit. So, you have to be really careful. But when you're doing it fast, people pay attention to how you're pushing the card in. So that's why you want to emphasize the card going into the deck. And so they're not going to really think about the sides, alright? So you lift up the top card, but you actually bring your hand down, getting a break with your middle finger. A lot of people will try and do it with just their pinky break, and I'll show you. This is what it looks like. It looks like you're just putting it in the second position, honestly. I can tell that, but I don't know. Some people fall for it, some people don't. I like to play it safe and put it on my middle finger like this, but don't stick your middle finger in like this, alright? That's fairly obvious. Just let the side of your middle finger push against the deck, alright? So you're just doing your Marlowe tilt. Alright, you put both cards in that same slot. You don't take it down. You put both cards in the second and third position. Alright, you have your Marlowe tilt. You're going to do a move called the double undercut. Now, I'm not going to teach it in this, but I'll just go over it briefly. There is a tutorial for that, so that will be on the screen. So let me go ahead and just show you what it looks like. Bang, bang, just like that. And now you've controlled that top card to the bottom, so now you have these two cards on top. So let me go ahead and show you. The card was the 10 of hearts. It doesn't really matter. But you get a break underneath the top card. Break off half from that break. Put it on top. Gather that card up so it's on the bottom. Then bring the rest of the cards from your break to the top. And now you've got their 2 cards, Queen of Diamonds and the 3 of Spades on top. That move is taught a little bit more in depth in one of our videos. You can either search it on our channel or there will be a link somewhere on the screen. Wow, my hands are really cold right now, so I am pretty clumsy. So, okay. What you're going to do now is this is kind of like the double undercut, except it's a little bit different. You're going to do the same exact thing, except you're flipping cards on top, alright, just like that, gathering the break. So these 2 cards are face up now, and then do the same for the other half, the break. So you've got all these cards flipped over, except for the bottom 2. So you can show the cards, just be like, look, I've got all the cards flipped over, except just don't go too far, you'll show the last 2. You just want to give them the idea that you just flipped over the deck while cutting it. There you can just say, we're going to cut the deck, and lose your cards in the deck. Don't do something like that, though, because there's a good chance that your cards, if they're slippery, they'll slide around and it'll reveal the two cards. And that is not good. You don't want that. So now I'll show you our setup. We've just got the 2 cards face down in the middle of the deck. You're going to flip it over so it's face down. Now, this is a little bit knacky. Alright, it takes a little bit of practice, but if you know how to ribbon spread right, then you can do this first try easily. You're going to hold the deck, and you're going to put your first ace in near the top 20 cards maybe, I don't know, about halfway. Alright, don't put it in like this, because I'll show you what we're going to be doing. We're going to be spreading over the cards, and there's a good chance that your card will get revealed right here if you put it in lower. So you want to have it outjogged about half a card. So let's go ahead and do that. Hold on, let me see here. Okay, take that out. And then you have your card face up. Put it into the deck. You can even do it like 3/4. It doesn't matter. Just make sure it's out like this, alright? So this is pretty near the top of the deck. Then put the other one in near the bottom of the deck. Same thing. Alright? Outjog it about half a card. That's all you need to do. Now you just ribbon spread like normal in the direction they're facing. So if you're righty and you spread with your right hand like this, then you're going to put the cards on the right side. So you're going to put on the side that you spread. Okay, so you spread over the cards, and I'll show you. It will conceal that card. See this last one? I couldn't really complete it, so that's why it didn't really go. But wait, hold on. Let me go ahead and put these 2 aces out again. Hold on. Alright, so let me do this correctly this time. So we put in the first ace, just like this, about halfway. Second ace goes in, say about halfway. And I'm talking about halfway, like down, like how much you're sticking into the deck. Not like where you're putting it into the deck, just halfway down, like out jog. So you go ahead and spread over all the cards. I'll show you. Perfectly concealed. You could even move around the cards a little bit. It'll conceal itself. Just open up the 2 cards. Now you want to keep your focal point on this part right here. Right? Because if their eyes start wandering, and you might even just like, you may even just bleed just maybe a tiny bit, just like this. Alright? You want to keep the focus on this part of the deck with the 2 cards. Because if they see this, they're going to be like, oh, what's that? This is, oh, it's an ace. So they'll know what you did, but you want to keep the focus on the middle of the deck. And then you reveal the 2 cards, they go, wow, wow, think you're a great magician, and then you have a reputation for yourself. No, just kidding. But, let me just tell you this. Yes, you don't end clean. Very sorry about that. It's very unfortunate. Oh, wow, I hid the cards. Where are they? What? What? Okay, here's the ace of spades. And where's the other card? Where's my last card? I don't know. But anyhow, Guys, that's the trick. You know the drill. Like, subscribe, comment down below what you want to see next. And with that, I will see you all in the next video. That made me sound like a rapper.